Welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby, and I want to quickly talk about an indie game I played called Wintermoor Tactics Club. This is going to be my first impressions after playing for about an hour or two, and I want to let you guys know a little bit about it, and maybe if you're here for a review, it'll let you know if you're on the fence or not, whether or not you actually want to get the game. So, like I said, a Wintermoor Tactics Club. This is a turn-based RPG and a visual novel all in one. All the footage you're seeing is taken from my Let's Play channel, so if you want to see all of the unedited footage and me, going through it, first reactions, there's a link down below. This game came out May 5th. It's a full release, not early access, and it is $14.99 US. Let's start with the story. It takes place in a boarding school. You take charge of a character named Alicia, and she is part of a tactics club. There's tons and tons of different clubs, but pretty much, long story short, the principal calls everyone into the auditorium. So many different cliques around here, and he basically says, hey, you are all going to be disbanded. All your clubs, all of your hobbies down the drain, unless you become the ultimate club. How do you become the ultimate club? You fight. You fight each other in snowball combat, but he made sure to balance everything, and you're not actually killing each other. He's like, we assign stats to every single one of you based on personal preference and statistics. So yeah, have you guys ever played that Final Fantasy Tactics, the Game Boy one? Think of that snowball thing, but like here and more like magical and stuff. So a lot of the different clubs in this game, you got the basic D&D type of one, the Tactics Club, which is you are the main protagonist of. You got like the young monarchists who want nothing to do but bring back old governments. The fencing team, we got bodybuilders anonymous, the psychic detectives, and a lot more crazy ones. Yeah. Now let's talk about the visual novel portion of the game. If you like chilling and reading and getting to know characters, then there's a lot of this here. You get to see a ton of personalities. They have really good artwork, and like I said, a ton of dialogue and a lot of personality clicks. Of course, you can tell if there's a big old muscular guy here with a pompoy, you're like, okay, that guy's probably a bully. So a lot of clicks like that. The gameplay portion, it's going to be lots of different combat instances where it's going to be you taking your turns, all your units, and then the enemies taking their turns. If you've ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, it's pretty much just like that. You're going to be on a grid, and it's you versus the enemy. There's a lot of different obstacles in the way. You have to tank, you have to do AoE damage, you have to manipulate the board in a way so you can take them out. So that you got health, you got movement depending on your classes, you have different attacks. For instance, Angela, is that the name of the main character? Alicia, oh my god, Angela. Her in-game character name, her like fighting character is Anjala. That's why I freaking messed that up. Yeah, they all have their own little personas because it's kind of like playing D&D. So her attack is kind of like a spark attack. It does like AoE damage depending on how many enemies are like lined up together adjacent to their tiles. You also have different specials. For instance, one of the characters is a rogue class, and he can throw a smoke bomb that lands at a 3x3, and every character that is stuck in there, including your own, does like way less damage. There's also cooldowns where like you have mana points, they say it's called tactic points, but it's pretty much an overall shared mana pool for all your characters. So you're going to be using that, and then there's going to be cooldowns from there. Different classes, you got the mage, you got paladin, you got rogue, and there's 7 total that you can pick and choose from. You can do like a lot of different special skills like AoEs. You can taunt enemies, placement manipulation on yourself and allies, pushing and pulling. You get debuffs, and of course after you finish every single stage, you get rewards based on how many turns it took, how many players you lost, how much damage you did, and depending on the mission. And I like that a lot, but it kind of reminds me of like some sort of mobile game. It has that sort of function. Not saying it's mobile game quality, but it just reminds me like in a mobile game, you're like, okay, I'm gonna redo that stage. Hopefully we can get the high score, golden score, and that type of deal. But there is incentive from doing that. You obtain sort of like a currency where you can use to unlock upgrades, so you can replay levels whenever you want, but of course you can always keep just moving forward if you want. Like I said, there's 7 playable characters, tons of upgrades, and they advertise that this is over 40 battles. It's a very chill game, and honestly I don't see anything bad about it, other than it's a little slow paced. But if you think about it, it's a visual novel, it's a fun little story mixed in with some pretty basic tactics combat, but I can see it does get a little complicated later on. It's very linear as far as I can tell. It's like, okay, chapter 1, you're just gonna be doing this, talking to somebody, getting a little bit of their interactions. You can see motivations, and then boom, you fight them. The arc is over. Maybe you can do 1 or 2 little side quests, and then you keep moving on. But you can always replay other battles. So you know, that's the thing. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe for daily videos. If you want to see the full playthrough I did, there's a link down below to my Let's Play. I'm gonna be leaving you guys with a quick little battle I did against one of the other clubs. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Your love of club. I know you're just dying to get started. Since this tournament is positive, you won't be killing each other. I don't want any parents complaining to the school. Instead, you'll be assigned stats based on detailed personal information. We're so screwed. Now make sure the tournament is fair and accurate. Once you're damaged by enough snowballs, your health reaches 0. Let's have a safe, courteous battle. That sounds... Hey, you guys, I think I might have an idea. The way he described the battles sounds like C&C. Maybe if we just think about it like C&C, we can use our tactics. Of course, same thing. And these weird kids are just like evil knights. Damn. Oh, that's funny. This is a tough battle, but we face tougher. We'll take it 1 turn at a time. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's see. We can see his movement. Whoa. This guy's a range attack? Sword of Seraphdom? So closest, most health on Jaya. This guy has 1 physical armor. This guy has none. This guy's magic. Range, physical. This is rough. How do I even think about what we're doing here? I don't know how to start. Okay, Jaya. Oh, I should have shoved this guy over there. That's bad. Reset. Undo. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. We'll push him out. He has to walk around. Later, sucker. Down with the monarchy. You just kicking people? Anarchy rules. That's funny. Okay, so this guy could reach to taunts. So, I don't know what is it AoE? His attack, it doesn't say if it is or not. So I'm gonna group them together. I'll go from there. I did it. I threw a snowball. You mean you cast a magical bolt? Magic missile. And then we'll taunt. Take that, fiends. The concept of a battle axe translates into snowball. Tight.
Bye.
It's most likely the primitive tactics club. If Shippy Chode is the largest and strongest to be the leader. I shall take him down, demoralizing them savagely. The magic! Ow. Oh, son of a... Are you ready to admit your political worldview lacks cohesive compared to mine? Colin, use your anger. Your fiends have made a fatal mistake. Oh, he has ability? Alicia, my rival in love. What? I shall best you in the dance of battle and prove I am the jewel of Versailles. Rivals? How many times do I have to tell you, Genevieve? Monarchy is politics, not time travel. Oh, hey, Alistar, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hit whoever's closest for monarchy. Lol. Wow, they all stand there, huh? Alright. Easy peasy for my lady here. Let's see. Move here. Attack all 3. And Jacob's really far away, though. How dare you treat a duchess this way? The guillotine is too good for you. He can't hit anybody, but he can pull. And pull does 2 damage. We can't kill him this turn, can we? The shadow move is good. Let's see. 2 health. 1 health. Okay. Take her out. Gasp. Tell Marquis de Devereux I acknowledge his affections. Alright, so this guy can't do anything. Let's just move him here. Enter. Yes. Closest. That was pretty easy, huh? This is a pretty, like, nice little tiny game, you know? Nice magical armor, bitch. How could a nerd beat me up? Stage complete. Tight. On par. Stupendous. Preposterous. How could those fantasy adult layabouts beat us? We did it. Alicia, your idea worked. Well, tough break. Guess you're not the ultimate club. You have to go back to enduring capitalism. No, but my beautiful period costumes. Guess I have to find the nobility and go to all black and blue. The school colors on a uniform. That,